What's up YouTube, Jeff back from Sammy Guru here. Today another very exciting Samsung video for you guys, and today we're talking about One UI 8.0 again. We're talking about the voice recorder in One UI 8.0, which is getting a sizable update with a brand new UI and several other interesting features. In this video, we're going to go over those new features, basically remove some of the in-your-face AI branding we had in One UI 7, makes it a little bit more so that AI is an assistant that's kind of helping you and not running the entire show. There's also a couple other new features with Audio Eraser making an appearance inside of the voice recorder application. Before we get started, remind you guys, make sure you check out the website, sammyguru.com. Latest Samsung news, tips, tricks, tutorials, and reviews. If you're in the US, you can also tap on the orange banner to get into our mystery box program. You're going to get a free case, cleaning kit, desktop phone stand as well if you purchase a Samsung phone. Right now we have the S25 Edge, which is currently available, Z Fold 7, Z Flip 7, and the Galaxy Watch 8 series as well if you're just going to be buying a watch at the July Unpacked event. Now, if you tap on the phone or watch you're interested in, you can sign up, putting in your phone number, email, or both. You get a free case, cleaning kit, desktop phone stand for the phones. For the watch series, you're going to get a free case, screen protector pack, and an alternate strap for your watch. We cover all the shipping costs, all the product costs, everything like that. All you guys have to do is use our Samsung affiliate link to order. That's how we fund the program. It allows us to earn revenue for the site, keep the site going, run minimal pop-up ads on our website, and also give you guys bonuses while doing that. So check it out in the pinned comment description below. Okay, so let's take a look at the brand new version of Voice Recorder. Here it is. And of course I went to the wrong folder. It's just not going well today. Voice Recorder right there. This is the interface. Let's go back to the home screen here. In fact, I'll also bring in, for your viewing pleasure, on the right side here, I have my phone still running One UI 7. So we've got One UI 8 on the left, One UI 7 on the right. You guys can see in terms of the overall interface here, there's not a lot new in terms of the various things. You still got all the same categories. If we go into the settings, you got transcript assist, recording modes. I don't think anything has changed there. Recording quality, nothing has changed there. Record in stereo, block calls while recording, autoplay next recording, speaker earpiece, use Bluetooth mic when available, and everything else. You guys can see the version numbers here though are indeed different. 21.5.80.32 in One UI 8.0. 21.5.72.16. Now, where things are different is if you actually go into the recording menu, and I just did some test recordings for the purposes of this. Here you can see the timeline has been made much more prevalent. It's at the top here, whereas before the AI kind of feature, the Galaxy AI button would transcribe and everything was right here in the middle, had this big graphic. You actually had to swipe up to see your timeline. Now you could swipe up and get kind of a similar interface if you wanted, but they've made it so that the timeline is a little more, the key thing that is on this screen, which I think is important, makes a lot of sense. Down here, you still have skip silences, repeat, the speed options, play, you can go 1 second forward, 1 second back. You have your bookmarks, add bookmarks, and the number of bookmarks you have, those are still the same here. You can, of course, do that by scrubbing through, tap on there, whatever you want to do. The main thing is the look and how they've prioritized AI. Now, you might ask, well, where do you see all the other Galaxy AI functions? Because there are other Galaxy AI functions. Up here, you see in these settings, these really haven't changed either. Rename, secure folder, details. But right here on the left, you've got this new Galaxy AI button. So you've got transcribe, summarize, and translate. Now you do need to transcribe it first to summarize and translate. So over here, if you transcribe, let me just transcribe both of these. And you guys can see here, actually, well, I guess this one was a little bit, it's actually crazy. The One UI 7 one's a little bit faster. Anyway, this one was actually, they're both very short. I was just making some test recordings. You can see here that once you get the transcript, it automatically will then give you this thing for your summary, but it's too short to summarize. Over here, it does not give you that option. What you can do is go up here and then get a summary, but it's of course also too short to summarize. But just a slightly different UI and the way things look. You can see here, you've also got the translate option, whereas now everything has been put into the Galaxy AI button with that nice gradient blur background on the menu. Now, we were not able to see this, but a user over on X who's been doing great work leaking various Samsung software builds, we've referenced him many times over at Sammy Guru. He was able to get Audio Eraser to work. This is the same build that we're running, as far as I know. You can see the same menu. He's just got his in dark mode there. But here you can see, obviously, there is no Audio Eraser in One UI 7, in the voice recorder. You can do it with video when you're editing in the gallery and studio. You've got the ability to use the audio eraser here. I tried recording a bunch of different ones with background noise. You guys probably saw on the transcript that I had recorded a recording that had some background noise from my fan. I also did one with a video playing in the background to see if I could get it so they would give me the option to use audio eraser to remove the background noise, and it never did. But anyway, definitely I like the new layout. The AI is not the primary, thing here. It's just there to help, and it's kind of out of the way up here. All the options are not as in your face. They're there if you want them, but you don't have to have them. Like what Samsung's doing, the overall aesthetic, and in my opinion, they're making good progress with One UI 8. There's some small things, but they all add up to be a pretty good package. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you check out sammyguru.com. You guys can find us over there writing every single day, like 15 to 20 articles a day. Get in on the Mystery Box program if you're interested. We'll have full One UI 8 coverage, of course. We'll be at Unpacked in July. Very excited for that. Appreciate you guys checking it out, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching.